Yo, welcome back to the channel 2026. Coming back with a little bit of a new year, new me video. This is going to be pretty much catching you guys up on what went on last year and why we've been away for like a little bit. And then we're going to also touch on what our goals are for 2026 and how we're going to execute that. For starters, let's talk about why I'm just like this, what type of content is going to be on this channel, and what the brand represents as a whole. So, One Up Lifestyle has always been being better than yourself yesterday, being better than the person in front of you, being better than the person next to you, being better than anything. It's one upping every single day being the lifestyle. And so what we've been funding this company with has always been my other business, which is construction. That took a big toll last year. And a huge factor with that was the ICE raids, which caused a lot of people to not want to work anymore and not having jobs. Another big thing is licensing. So right now I'm in schooling to get my contractor's license because that is something that I do want to get, so that eventually I could be developing my own homes. And so in the meantime, to make some money, your boy is an armed security guard now. And so I'm here. It's Tuesday, January 6th, 3 a.m. I work night shifts, 9 p.m., 9 a.m. And yeah, that's what's been paying the bills for the past half a year. And so, yeah, why we've been so silent? Not having money to run the brand, not really having motivation without money to run the brand, and pretty much losing all creativity when it comes to making content and not knowing where I want the content to go. So what I decided as of about like 5 minutes ago is that this content is going to display what the One Up lifestyle is. And so that's basically us being better every single day. So every time you see me post a video, it's going to be a recap or like a continuation or something showing how we're making steps in becoming better as a company. And so step one is this video. Step one is writing out a plan. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to write first a list of goals, and then we'll write some products that we're going to want to create. And yeah, we'll just go from there. All right, we're going to start with some goals for 2026. Goals. And this is as a company. All right. So goals for 2026 is going to be at the top of my list. It's going to be attend and work the Olympia. For the past 4 years, we've attended 3 out of the 4 Olympias with a booth. This year was our first year that we didn't, and I attended on my own, and I really missed the atmosphere and I missed the energy, and I know that we can bring a really, really good show to the Olympia and just up our game all in all around. So that's what we're gonna do. Also, another thing, I'm in this because I got a gnarly cut on my hand. I wear a bracelet all the time that you guys have probably seen, and basically my dogs latched onto that, ripped open my hand. If you want to see the picture, hit me up and I'll send it to you because it looks crazy. So I'm being this for who knows how long. My hand's all like swollen. Not as bad today, but yeah, it was kind of swollen. All right. Anyways, attend and work the Olympia is one goal. Another goal is going to be consistency all around. Eventually do 2 pop-ups a week. Be better with communication. I feel like that is where I lack a lot. All right, so now I'm gonna write some products that I want to make. And the reason why we're writing this is because I'm gonna show you starting from $0, which is what we have right now, going from zero to blowing this brand up to 50K in sales. Why that number? It sounded good. So yeah, we're gonna show you the process of going from $0 to 50K, and I'm gonna write out the list of clothes that I want to create as a brand owner, so that way we can check off as we're making money what to go next. So at the top of my list is going to be fitted hats, because I love fitted hats, and we've only ever made fitted hats once, and that was for friends and family, Adonis, myself, and my dad. And we get a lot of compliments on them. We get a lot of people asking, when are these coming out? So let's make those. Number two, and this is going to be because of Sal. I'm sorry, buddy. I've been asking you what you want. You keep telling me, and I don't make them. Why don't I make them? Quite frankly, because I can't find a good company that has great blanks to make those. But I will add that to my, it is at the top of my list, number two. So he wants stringers or slings, whatever you guys call them. So that will be at our list. I also need to figure out what type of design I want to do for those to make those look one-up style, I would say. Okay, number three is going to be sweats. Sweats have always been very popular for our brand and sell really well. This is the perfect season for them, just no money to make them. So, I mean, in showing you the 0 to 50K, we're gonna somehow make these sweats happen, okay? And right after sweats is going to be shorts, specifically mesh shorts or fleece. Okay, so that'll determine, well, that's probably mainly towards like spring, summer, but in having consistency, we'll most likely start working on that pretty soon, so that way it's ready for that season. Okay, and 15, oh, I want slides slash accessories, so I'll put accessories as number 6. Okay, the reason why I'm putting accessories as number 6 is because there are a lot of brands out in general. Okay, I don't know. I mean, I think it got popular, like really popular with Alibaba and with a lot of people doing content like this, showing people how to blow up a brand, showing whatever. Clothing brands got really popular. And that's why it's very hard, because it's very saturated. But not to say that that's the reason why, you know, we can't make clothes. It's great to have competition. Okay, so although it's saturated, it's not an excuse to not make clothes. And so what I am learning is that I love creating wow pieces. Okay, and t-shirts, pants, leggings, like all that is cool to make. But I love having collectibles for any brand. How, like, say Bear Brick. If you're familiar with Bear Brick, having those inside of your home is freaking beautiful. Having any other cool thing inside of your home, like Chrome Hearts. Chrome Hearts makes everything. Okay, and that's why people love them so much, and it becomes something so aesthetic, because you put that logo, that concept, that flavor on something, it becomes its own. It becomes, you know, say like Supreme does the same thing. Supreme collabs with a lot of different brands and slaps their big red color, their big red logo on it, and it becomes X Supreme, and it looks freaking beautiful. Why? Because they're doing it in their own style. And so I want to show you guys what my style looks like, and that is the one-up lifestyle. So yes, I would like to start entering that world. I think in order to do that, especially starting from zero, is we are going to have to make those super limited, so that way we can continue to make other stuff and make these ones so scarce so that they sell out and it becomes a thing that is like highly sought after because people don't want it to sell out again. Okay, so that's another big thing. I also want, what's another thing I want as a goal is to create a one-up event. That's something that my dad and I have been wanting to do for a while, but my dad specifically keeps challenging me with that and creating our one-up event, like a Fit Expo or whatever it may be, but one-up. So let's start planning that as well. Maybe that will be another video, and we can do our own events. I like what this last 2025 year brought in run clubs, that there was a big shift from gym heads to runners, and I'm excited to see where that's going to go this year. My girl has been putting me a lot onto High Rocks, so maybe that's going to become a trend. She knows what's up when it comes to trends, so I wouldn't put it past High Rocks to become the new trend of 2026. But run clubs are oversaturated in a way, and yeah, I'm excited to see what that would look like, a one-up event would look like. So that's going to be another goal. So we're at zero. How do we make some money? Today is the 6th. On the 10th, we have an event at the Grid in Rancho. So we're going to send Adonis out there to do a pop-up, and that will be our base. We're going to start up, we're going to use the other separate business account that we have for one-up bank account, and we're going to run the funds through there. But from there, we will start putting money towards these new drops. Okay, and we can also work on a collection together. We'll do a video like that where we work on a full collection. And yeah, that's our plan. That's where we've been at. That's where we're at currently. So thank you guys for watching this video, for sticking around. I'm going to be more consistent with these, so hold me to it. If you have my number, you're a friend, text me, let me know. More consistency. We're going to divide these up and make shorts with them, whatever we need to do. So let's stay busy this year. Thank you guys for watching. We love you as always. La Familia. Thank you for all your support. Peace.